Would you like to learn how to describe someone's voice in English? Welcome to Jen's Jyugyou. My name is Jen, and today I'm going to teach you 15 expressions to help describe someone's voice in English. The first expression is a booming voice. A booming voice means a voice that is very loud. It doesn't mean that the person is shouting or yelling. It just means that naturally they have a very loud voice. My neighbor has a booming voice. I can hear him very well when the windows are open because he's so loud. Expression number 2 is the opposite of a booming voice. It is a small voice or a soft voice. A small voice or a soft voice mean a voice that is very quiet and very gentle. If you're trying to put a baby to sleep, you need to speak in a small, soft voice. Expression number 3 is a high-pitched voice. I can't do a high-pitched voice very well, but high-pitched voice means that the voice sounds very, very high in tone. Mom, I want you to buy me some candies, said the boy in a high-pitched voice. Number 4, the opposite of high-pitched is a low, deep voice. A low, deep voice is very masculine sounding. Hello, he said in a low, deep voice. Expression number 5 is a gruff voice. A gruff voice is a low, deep voice that sounds very harsh and very unfriendly. Someone with a gruff voice might be someone who tends to complain a lot. What are you doing, you kids? Get off my lawn! Get out of here! He said in a gruff voice. Expression number 6 is a husky voice. A husky voice is usually used to describe women, but it can describe men as well. A husky voice is a low, deep voice, but one that sounds attractive and friendly. Hello, how are you doing today? She said in a husky voice. Expression number 7 is a hoarse voice, or some people might use the expression a croaky voice. This is the type of voice someone might have if they are starting to get sick, if they have a bit of a cold and have a sore throat. Usually it sounds something like, "Hi, how are you today? I'm sorry, I won't be able to come into work. I think I'm coming down with a cold." Expression number 8 is a nasal voice. Nasal refers to your nose. So some people naturally, instead of using their vocal cords when they speak, they kind of speak through their nose like this. So sometimes people might also have a voice that sounds this way if they have a bit of a cold, a stuffed up nose, and are feeling a bit under the weather. I'd love to come to the picnic with you, but I have a bit of an allergy problem these days. Expression number 9 is a sing-song voice. A sing-song voice is a very melodious type voice that has lots of rising and falling intonations. Personally, I've been told that I have a sort of sing-song voice. When I speak sometimes, it sounds like music. Number 10 is the opposite of a sing-song voice. You can say that someone has a flat voice or a robotic voice. What this means is that they don't have any rising and falling intonation in their speech. Their voice just sounds very flat like this. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Expression number 11 is a wobbly voice or a quavering voice. A wobbly voice or a quavering voice is the type of voice someone has when they feel scared of something, or maybe they are nervous, or maybe they feel like they're about to cry, and their voice is kind of shaking a little bit like this, and you don't know how they're really feeling. Maybe they're gonna cry, maybe they're just really scared. This is a wobbly voice. Expression number 12 is a bubbly voice. A bubbly voice is a voice that sounds very energetic and very cheerful and has lots of energy and is very lively. So maybe a host of a certain event or a TV talk show will have a very bubbly sounding voice. Hi, and welcome back to my show. This is going to be a really great episode. The last three expressions we have are verbs rather than adjectives to describe someone's voice. These three verbs can describe things that make it difficult to understand what somebody is saying. Expression number 13 is mutter or mumble. If you mutter or mumble, it means that you are kind of talking under your breath in a low and quiet way, and it makes it difficult for people to hear. You're usually speaking this way because you feel annoyed or upset or frustrated by something. For example, oh my goodness, what does he think he's doing? I can't believe he's doing this. Why is he doing this? That is an example of muttering or mumbling. Expression number 14 is stutter. Stutter is when somebody repeats the same beginning sound of a word over and over again, not on purpose, usually because they have a stuttering problem or maybe because they are feeling nervous about something or unsure of what to say next. For example, today is the nice day, isn't it? Expression number 15 is slurring. If you slur your words or slur your speech, it means that you are running the sounds together without having a clear break between words. People will often slur their words or slur their speech if they are drunk and have had too much to drink, or if they are really, really tired. An example of slurring would be, so I went to the doctor the other day and he said I was fine. So today you learned over 15 different expressions to help describe someone's voice in English. And now it's time for question of the day. Today's question is, how would you describe your voice in English? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. If you found it useful, please subscribe to Jen's Jyugyou and give this video a thumbs up.
Good luck with your English studies.
See you in the next lesson.